Hey, what's up? This is Joshua, recording a video blog while walking through traffic, trying not to deal with puddles and cars and whatnot. Actually recording, this is a second video today, because I was just working on something and I was thinking about some ideas around doubt and confidence and the like. So I was working on this thing, and I don't know if I'm working it to death. I'm doing the thing where I like it and I think it's done, but I'm still working on it because I'm not sure if other people will like it yet. But the number of versions I'm making is probably kind of a waste of time. And it's time to just consider it done and move on. Because the reasons that I'm saying it's not done have nothing to do with my actual appraisal of it, but more what's going to happen when I explain what it is I'm doing to someone. So I have this like weird anxiety and doubt because I'm incapable of doing things the right way. My entire design career has consisted of, in large part, my frustration at the weird ways that I work and the weird ways I think about design and the particular tics that I have. And I think I always thought I'd go to school and they would get me not to be a weirdo. But if anything, going to school made me even more of a weirdo. But, over maybe the last 5 years or something, I've come to accept how I work and accept that it's the sort of natural output of my process and my thinking, and that when I've tried not to work how I work, the results are way worse than what I normally do. So, sorry, I'm walking near the highway, it's gonna be kind of loud. So, but at the same time, I'm grateful for the weird way that I work. And I think the thing that I'm reminding myself of at the moment is it's awesome that I have a weird way of working. It's awesome that my problem isn't how to be less normal or get outside the box. That my problem is actually getting inside the box. And I'm recording this, one, to remind myself of that. To remind myself that I value the way in which I work and my weird tics and my hyper opinionated view of everything else. And at the same time, that's what I value in other people's work. And I think one of the things that we sort of take for granted is that when we look at the upper echelon of any creative field, it's always dominated by weirdos. Usually there's something about them that's not weird that allows them like this social glue to network and make friends and collaborate. But in general, it's like your Stefan Sagmeisters or whoever, they're not the people who do the normal work and do everything as expected. And I think not necessarily to engage in hero worship, but I'm gonna go this way. But it's important to remember that. It's important to remember that your unique creative output is the thing that you need to cherish and keep from getting drummed out of you. And so, if you find yourself like kind of banging your head up against a wall when you work because you don't understand why it is you can't just seem to do a normal magazine or a normal identity system, and maybe you think you need to relearn it, or you think you need to copy some other stuff, it's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but it's awesome. It's you, so run with it. All right, see ya.